some special revelation that he has on a road to Damascus. Why? The coming of the true Messiah is obvious to everyone. That's built into the prophecy. So if you want to make up a false religion, you have to claim there's a grand mystery, and that's why nobody who should know knows.
Okay, caller, you are live on the air. Please tell us your name, where you're calling from.
Didn't Apostle Paul lie about probably seeing Jesus? Because in Romans 3 and 7, he admits to lying. And then in 2 Corinthians, he says in 12 and 16, I didn't burden you, but since you want to hear what I want to say, I got you with gal, which means foolishness.
I want to share this with you. Why would Paul need to claim special revelation all over the place, not just in Romans, but in Philippians and Galatians especially? Like, why would he need to do that? Why would he need to say that this is really a grand mystery that Jesus died for our sins? In Ephesians chapter 3, verse 3, in 1 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 6, 7, 8, why? Think about that. Like, why do you need grand revelation claims and misquoting text? You probably don't realize the depth of this question. If the true Mashiach comes, everyone knows it. If something is so obvious and clear, why do you need special revelation? I don't need to tell you that I have special revelation of the terror attack on American soil on a horrible Tuesday morning on 9/11. It's there for everyone to see. The Messianic prophecies outlined in Tanakh are so clear. The nation of Israel returns back to the land of Israel, the gathering of the exiles, Isaiah 43, Ezekiel 37, the building of the temple, Ezekiel 37, the last three passages, the whole end of the book of Ezekiel, the world knowledge of God, like the knowledge of God covers the world as the water covers the sea. No one will have to teach anyone about God, for they shall all know me, declares the Lord. The resurrection of the dead. I mean, think about that. Why do you need to call upon personal special revelation and misquote texts and say this is a grand mystery? I hope you're getting what I'm saying here. Like, why do you need personal revelation? And what is this about this grand mystery that Paul is repeatedly conveying? Like, why is this so mysterious? The reason is because nothing happened that's messianic. Don't you get what's going on in the letters of Paul? Paul is trying to explain why Jesus the Messiah, despite not one prophecy about the Messiah is being fulfilled. That's not an easy task. So you can either go, okay, here's Isaiah 11, this is what's supposed to occur in the Messianic age. Here's Ezekiel 37, a list of what's going to occur in the Messianic age. And then you go, well, here it is. And everyone will know about it. So you don't have to convince anybody of anything, from the least of them to the greatest of them. His authority will be from sea to sea, from river to the ends of the earth. Zechariah chapter 9, verse 10. Well, you don't need special revelation when the real Messiah comes. When the true Mashiach comes, may it be quickly in our time, the whole world will see it. The whole world will be aghast, will be shocked. Isaiah 41. The reason why Paul engages in the chicanery of misquoting texts or quoting texts that don't even exist, or claiming there's a grand mystery here that no one gets. Because if the rulers of the epoch had only known the grand mystery, they would never have even crucified the Lord of glory in 1 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 8. Like, why is this a grand mystery? Doesn't anybody get this? Sit and think. Why is there this grand mystery that Paul's referring to? Some special revelation that he has on a road to Damascus. Why? The coming of the true Messiah is obvious to everyone. That's built into the prophecy. So if you want to make up a false religion, you have to claim there's a grand mystery, and that's why nobody who should know knows. And it's this occult, this hidden knowledge that only Paul was privy to, and those who trust in Paul. After all, I was a Pharisee of Pharisees, and what I have is directly from Jesus Christ. I didn't receive it from anybody in Jerusalem. Galatians chapter 1 and 2. Like, why is this necessary? The reason why all this chicanery is necessary because the Messiah didn't come. If I wanted to convince you that the Messiah has come today, I'd have to tell you there's some grand mystery that I, Tovia, have access to, and none of you do. But when the true Messiah comes, no one's going to have to make that claim. See, isn't that simple? So there's the answer to your question from the letters of Paul. That's what's really going on. Paul has to persuade you that it actually happened when none of it happened. How do you do that? You just go, there's a grand mystery, misquote passages, invent verses that don't even exist in the first 4 passages of 1 Corinthians 15. That's why you were observing this spectacle that is unique to Paul's letters. Ephesians 3:3, there's just crazy mystery going on that he's privy to. Why are you privy to? The whole point of the Messiah is that everyone knows it. The whole world gets it. Like, what's mysterious about the coming of the Messiah? There is nothing mysterious about this. That's what Paul is seeking to accomplish in his letters. Thank you for your question.
אדון עולם אשר מלך בטרם כל יציר נברא ואת נעשה